I went to Krakow in December of 1987 to begin as music director of the Krakow Philharmonic. A huge deal because it was the Cold War. Within 5 days of going to Krakow, I was invited to meet the Cardinal Archbishop, who was the successor of John Paul. And I met him and had a meandering conversation with him, at the end of which he said, "You must tell all you've told to me to the Holy Father." I'm sorry to say I had no idea really who he was talking about. I was soon disabused of that and was invited to Rome in February of 1988 to meet the Pope. He sat 2 feet away from me, kept his hand on my hand, and made me very comfortable. I said to him, "I believe God put you on this earth to make things right between our two peoples." And he looked at me, and then he looked down, and he looked at me, and he looked down, and he didn't say a word after that. It was a building block. And I went back to Poland and began to think that maybe this was fated. We say beschert in Yiddish. I went to the Vatican and said, "I would like to organize here in Rome a concert to commemorate the Holocaust, and I'd like the Pope to attend." Music was the way. He came to understand through me, from 1988, that music could be a way of communication, a way of reaching out. He met survivors on the day of the concert. 150 people listened to their stories.
I express a word of abhorrence for the genocide decreed against the Jewish people during the Second World War.
If you went into a synagogue in 1993 and talked about the Pope, talked about the Catholic Church, hackles would rise. There would be tension. People would be saying, "Who cares? He doesn't understand us." If you went into a synagogue after that concert on April 7th, 1994, it had changed the entire relationship. John Paul always respected my Judaism. He always thought it was important that I was a man of faith. The work goes on. In my life it goes on, and in his memory it will go on. I have done a little bit of something as an artist, giving my art to make this world maybe a little bit of a better place. The Pope has used my art, has understood that music can be a wordless communication which can draw attention to the necessity for us as human beings to get along. That justice is the root of peace.